It's happening.
It's really happening?
It's happening like right now.
We actually managed to find like an hour or two to come hang out.
Right now. Oh, I didn't even turn my phone on silent.
I didn't do that either.
Amateur hour. Amateur hour, guys. Amateur hour.
Oh, my phone's always on. Anyway.
Let me see that Russell's. Poor favor. Right here.
It's been so long.
What is up, guys? We are
new bottles nearing the count to 1,000. No, yeah.
David. Yeah. Oh, David.
Yeah. And so, David, could you quickly do the math for me and tell me at $50 a bottle, at 1,000 bottles, how much are we at now? Now,
50,
see, yeah, I know. I'm not stupid.
Luckily for me, all my bottles average about $6.
They average $6. Because I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are at 200. Hey, Robot
Scott,
how you guys doing?
What is up, my peoples? What are you guys getting into tonight? What are you guys drinking tonight?
Start off. This is love.
Those glasses have been sitting there for 15 minutes with her sitting right there.
He was making me watch TikToks.
I was not.
We missed you guys in Texas too, so like that was a big thing.
Yeah.
We were gonna go, and then Kyle's like, I forgot to reserve the hotel. And I was like,
true story.
Yes.
True story.
We thought we had a hotel. We did not.
It worked out better though, because life happens and kids and you know how it goes. But yeah, no,
we totally missed everyone out in Texas. I was
the
really
Tejas.
sad.
So it would have been like a 14-hour drive though.
Would you hate me?
No.
Would you hate me?
No. Why would I hate you?
I like opening bottles.
Aaron enjoys it way too much.
I do.
David, how is the Jack 10-year? Linux Cat, what's up, buddy?
It has been a long time to see. I was telling Kyle, I'm like, we have to go live this weekend. And
Old tub. Nice. I like it. That's like straight up. Ooh, that was a good one.
I can feel it.
That old tub is like straight up peanuts.
It's
peanut brittle, peanut butter. Like peanut brittle and peanut butter.
I want to like it, but I don't.
But it's good.
Our bar's got like some major scratches in it.
Well, this is their Bardstown, and undisclosed Kentucky. This is Fusion Series number 5. So Fusion Series number 5. So I'm excited to try that. We'll have to.
Yes.
What's yes?
Donnie says we need to go meet up at Elixir and then go Thai.
Yes.
Yes.
Sushi Thai.
Yeah, Kyle just left
So
Elixir. What is Friday? That was Friday.
That was Friday.
I hate to tell you that.
That was Friday.
That's how our weeks and days have been going lately. Yes, we need NOLA too. Please, Lord God. It's on March 3rd. March 3rd. March. 3rd time's the charm. It's in March?
Yes. It's usually in March.
It is usually in March.
It is.
It's like right before our kids or right after our kids.
Right before my birthday. My birthday. So that's actually what my parents got me for my birthday present.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago at this point.
2 years ago.
For us to go there, tickets and stuff.
Yeah, like seriously.
Yeah, it has been canceled twice. So hopefully, like you said, fingers crossed, third time's a charm.
I'm really hoping that they don't have all the mandates right now that's going on down there. So we'll see what happens.
Matthew Park says he has Fusion Series number 5.
Are you drinking Fusion Series number 5 right now?
David said he's the Jack 10-year is the essence of the best Jack single barrel he's had with more sweet oak and a finish that goes on for days. That sounds.
Y'all are gonna have to excuse me. I have an ear infection right now that's really bothering me. So
I can pour bourbon in it.
Not tempting, but no.
It'll clean it out.
I was rubbing my ear and I just realized that looks really weird on camera.
The old tub is good, man. It really is.
All right, where is it?
Right there.
I know.
Left hand. Nope. Left hand. Left. Yep.
I knew where it was ish.
It's with the Jim Beam.
I know,
section.
but I was thinking it was behind there in the white bottle labels. All right.
I just love Russell's. It's so good.
Russell's is good. Good
John,
evening,
what's up,
John.
buddy?
What are you doing?
So, we have a.
That's what we should have named this live. Our 1792 picks are in.
I thought about it, but I didn't know if it would be like.
Yeah, kind of a letdown because they're all gone.
Well, not only that, but like Patreon doesn't even have them yet
That's true.
because I just picked them up.
We picked them up. That's why Kyle was in Elixir on Friday.
True story.
But they are going to be starting to send out tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday.
David, we're going to look at springtime for the Nation meetup.
Not April. It will not happen in April. I can promise everyone that. It will probably be beginning of May or end of March.
Yeah.
Not interfering with NOLA. That would be an interesting trip. Just extend it a couple days.
Right? BB and meetup in NOLA. I mean,
There's worse places to meet up.
if you want to drink bourbon, New Orleans is the place. If you're not in Kentucky, that is. Kentucky has bourbon.
There's
You
other
can go to like a
places.
breakfast place in Kentucky and they have a full bourbon bar. Like Jefferson's Cask Strength Voyage 10. Nice, Matthew. 10 cask strength, he said, I believe.
You know what it is?
Yeah, Ocean Cask Strength Voyage 10.
All I get is ethanol. And like
There is zero ethanol on that.
I get all ethanol and like a very oaky, tanniny finish. That's why I don't like this. And it's 100 proof. I usually don't get ethanol on 100 proof. That's what I get. I don't like it.
How do you? I don't even. Oh, straight up peanuts. Straight up peanuts.
Do not get peanuts. I get ethanol.
Mm.
And I was gonna go in for another taste, but
You didn't like it, so I finished it for
I
you.
don't even smell peanuts. I get ethanol, like straight ethanol.
Robot Scott said Whiskey Weekend Batch 4 is the end of March. So
Whiskey, what?
that is podcast. Grease. They're get together.
Yes.
So yep.
So we'll have to see what the world's doing. Hopefully, that sounds really awesome to do at the end. Bourbon Wine Meetup.
David, it's 100 proof. It's 100 proof. Like
It
I thought I had a chance.
You did, and it's also one of my favorite distillers. So I mean, yeah, but no.
You're crazy.
Well, that's not
How's the Fusion series?
good. Now this is good.
Yeah. So this Fusion series, although technically correct, what do you guys think? Okay. So there's a whiskeys in here. 2 of them are from Bardstown, which is in Kentucky. 1 of them is from an undisclosed source in Kentucky. But it says Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys distilled in Kentucky.
That's all
Not-
accurate.
Not technically wrong, right?
Okay.
But like a little misleading. They did say whiskeys,
How is it misleading? If they're all from Kentucky, they're all from
But-
Kentucky.
but
It
they're
doesn't
all
say
from.
that they were all distilled at Bardstown Distillery. It says they're all from Kentucky.
It does.
And I'm
I
guessing.
to me, that's
Is it
I
released
can't say-
anywhere? Like, can you like? I have a feeling it tastes like a certain distillery.
I don't know, but I think it would be a Heaven Hill. Maybe would be my guess
That's actually who I
with
was
the
going
13
to say.
with the
but
13% rye.
That's hilarious because that's
Um,
what I was going after. I'm like, this
like,
does taste like
I
Heaven
can't-
Hill.
I can't be mad at them because A, they have to legally say that,
Yes,
but B, Bardstown is super transparent on
it tastes
as
like
much as they can be. You know what I mean with what's in their bottle. So like, it's not their fault. Like, I just read that and I was like, well, that's weird. Like,
Well, I mean, it says right there on the other side where they're from and everything. So I mean, if you're
my
not,
longest time spent at Elixir was for one trip. No, not even close. I was only
no.
there for like 3 or 4 hours.
No, you weren't.
I got there at 1. I left at 5. 4 hours.
I felt it was a little bit later than that. But okay. Now
Sherry G, what's
we
up?
have spent an epic time at Elixir.
Yeah. If you ever plan on going to Elixir,
It's an all-day event.
yeah, David's in the chat. He can vouch for it. It's you're not just gonna pop in 15 minutes and pop out. Like you absolutely can walk in, buy a bottle, and pay for it and leave. But Like if you want to sample stuff and go through it's a thing.
It is a thing.
It's a thing.
And the pizza next door is really good, and there is sushi
Nellie's.
across the way.
Yeah.
The sushi's really good.
Nellie sells pizza by the slice, and it's like not double crust, but like the toppings are double. Like
They also have an amazing salad dressing. Like their Italian's legit balsamic yumminess. So
Donnie says there is no quick visit to Elixir.
No, there's not.
One does not simply have a quick trip.
You were trying to do a quote from something, and now I'm trying to figure out what quote you're trying to do. That was bad.
Was it not Hobbit?
I was thinking it was one of them.
I think it was Lord of the Rings.
One does not. I don't even know. I give up.
If you're there less than an hour, you're doing it wrong. True story. Like
it was Lord of the Rings.
Chip, I did find a bunch of great stuff this trip. I found some really different stuff. Oh, hand me that All Nations. This is really interesting, and absolutely no one knows what juice is in here. It's 100% rye, and it's from Kentucky. It's distilled in Kentucky, but it's 11 years old and barrel proof. It's like $80. And Aaron's going to open it. So, yeah, like it's freaking delicious, first of all. But it's 11 years old, out of Kentucky, 100 proof or 100%
126
rye.
proof.
126 proof, like.
And it's barrel strength?
Yes. And it's only $80. Like, what? I don't even know what distilleries offhand
could do
their
that.
Rye is 100% rye. Like.
It's 100.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caught that. Hi, Diana.
Diana, how are you? David, what is this?
And it has a good cork pop.
Alliung? I don't know what David's trying to say. Alliung. I don't know what that is, David. Sorry. I got nothing. I say only 80, but it's 100. It's a 11-year-old cast strength rye. Like, I'm not mad at that. Boromir. Diana, we miss you guys. Were you guys able to make it to Texas? Out of curiosity? I haven't even seen any videos or anything from Texas. I'm slacking. What do you think? Yeah,
it's very rye.
It's 100% rye. I would bet it is.
It tastes like pickle juice, and it's really like everything good at pickle juice.
I didn't get straight pickles when I tasted it.
With like a spearmint-y finish. It's really good. I really like that. Good call, Kyle.
No, there's a good bit of dill in there. Okay, you're not wrong.
It's got pickles.
You're not wrong. Ooh, I'm going to add a little bit of that to my
Emma's
my
Living
Russell's
Crowded
Reserve.
Barrel. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Emma's awesome. She's the one that like does everything there as far as scheduling and what. We're not worthy. Forget is only 200 and it's 9-year cast strength. That's a little different, David. Little different. Nice try though. I mean, the Macallan is only 10 years and it's $80 and not cast strength. So, well, I couldn't find an email. Jared, what's up? It's in the description of all our regular videos.
Mm-hmm. And I say it.
Oh, she's going to Balcones. That's not too surprising.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far like, there's people putting out 2-year product or 6-month product
For
at
$86.
like 86 proof or $100. I mean, at this point in time, like $80 for an 11-year cast strength whiskey is not unrealistic for me. It is 86 proof. You're right, David. It is 86 proof, but like, come on now. We can do better.
That's not very nice. It is summery and fruity.
Thank you, Kevin.
I'm
glad you are back to work, man. That's awesome. I mean, it's actually been laid off 3 times. COVID's definitely done that for quite a few people. But, I mean, glad you're back at work. And
Yep.
Yeah. How's that Fusion 5?
It's good. I definitely would go with a summery feel to it. I like it. I don't know if my nose smells are off tonight or what, but things are not smelling quite right. But
so I added a little bit of that 11-year rye to this Russell's.
Did you just make your own Russell's rye?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised? How is it? That's good. That's good, huh?
Oh man, that's good.
So it's coffee like that. That means they inhaled it. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Pickle juice in your lungs doesn't feel so hot, does it?
Not really. That's good shit. Yeah. Don't do that. That's I'm crying. That's terrible. Don't do that. Oh man. Woo. Let me get a swig of this vodka here.
You're ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Woo. That's good shit.
Oh boy. It's gonna be one of them nights. And it's not even that late.
I need some Four Roses store pick. I do need some Four Roses store picks.
We have none. We're almost out. Like,
I did try and deep throat it, and I did not succeed.
it wasn't deep throating. It was kind of inhaling. He thought he could like inhale it like a cigar, and it would be better.
Right? You don't inhale cigars, honey.
I'm not supposed to.
I mean, at least I don't. Or shit's bad for you. I'd probably cough about the same had I done that with a cigar.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin. Sony A7.
I don't know how to operate it, so I know how to hit the button. I hit the button for record. I can do that. But yeah,
I've trained you well.
I'm pathetic.
Oh man.
If anything ever happens to you, I'm gonna have to have someone hired on for tech and like flavor notes and everything, and just keep doing what I do because I don't do well.
Oh, you do better than you think.
Anywho.
Erin thinks she is totally inept at bourbon.
I am. I drink well.
I mean, compared to me, obviously you are.
I can drink it. Can't everyone drink it?
You know more than your average whiskey drinker. Yeah, that's they put a hurting on that bottle last night, by the way.
Yeah. Do you realize who you were drinking with?
I do. Yep.
Kyle brought this bottle over to
Bonfire with
a
some
bonfire with some friends, and this we opened there, and it was 3 of them, Kyle and 2 other guys.
I only had 1 glass.
I came home and went to bed.
But how's the 12-year Dickel pick at the 13-year? I thought it was a 13-year.
I think it was actually I think
is
David's right.
Fan-fucking-tastic. When we were at the pick, I liked the 15-year, which was a 17-year, better than the 9, which was a 13. So, yeah. Anyway, I tried the 9-year and 15-year yesterday at Elixir. The 9-year is out of this fucking world.
I liked the 9-year better. Favorite whiskey? Oh God.
What is my favorite whiskey, Kevin? Ooh. That's hard.
I have I could probably do my top 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really hard one. Can you narrow that down some? Like daily drinkers, all time, recently,
we have about 1,000 bottles in here. I can tell you the ones that we usually go to. There's no crying in Bourbon Blind.
Too late. Diana, daughter is doing well. Her ankle is almost 100%. So Yeah, David, that was actually the first thing that I looked at.
That's one of them.
That was not a store pick. That was just a
Off the shelf.
I think it was a single barrel, maybe. But yeah, that was a just a regular 10-year. That was not a store pick. Although the Blom Brothers that I've had, the regular shelf ones have been better than the store picks. So
I don't think I've had.
All-time favorite whiskey, price not considered.
Booker's
2008 George T. Stagg was definitely up there.
No. That's not even on my list.
The Blom Brothers 10-year that David was talking about.
That's really good.
Al Young, the Four Roses Al Young.
Yeah.
I
really like New Riff. New Riff was really good. Armagnac is good, but technically that's not a bourbon.
That 26-year Armagnac was amazing. I picked up a new one.
Did you?
By the way.
Where?
That Le Unique.
I'm going to be opening bottles all night. You know what? This turns into Aaron opens all the bottles.
I shouldn't have told Aaron about this.
This is going to be, that's what the title should be. Let's see how many bottles Aaron can open tonight. Ooh, and a good cork pop. All of them have good cork pops.
So this is an Armagnac that's not technically an Armagnac. And it was aged in Bardstown bourbon barrels. So we'll see.
Metairie. That's my hometown, Matthew. That's where my mom was born and my dad. Well, I shouldn't say hometown. I wasn't born there, so I agree, Kevin. It's not mine. But
I can hold a Sazerac store pick for you. Oh, yeah. Let me know about that.
We're going to be in Metairie because you got to go down. If you're going to go down to New Orleans, you have to hit up. My mind just went blank. Gambino's. You have to go to Gambino's in Metairie. It's the original Gambino's, and it is amazing. And they have the best cake, and you have to get cake.
Everyone loves cake.
Yeah, especially when you can buy Jobert's by the square. Yeah, I have to go to Metairie. And not drive down certain streets because houses are missing.
So
I get mad.
Yeah, hopefully New Orleans Bourbon Festival is going on this year.
I really need that to happen.
Next year, this go round.
Well, I mean, next year's we're are you ready for this? 2021 is almost over. We have, I think it was 10 weeks until Christmas. And,
that makes sense because it's like just over 2 months till New Year's.
So, I mean, 2021 is like, done. Next, mic drop. I mean, it was nothing to write home about. So, excited.
No bourbon in the household. No bourbon.
No bourbon?
Evan Williams Green Label. Go with the Evan Williams White Label, man. The White Label is 100 proof, at least 4 years old. It's delicious.
I'm thinking Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking Evan Williams.
Yeah.
I like the White Label. I was thinking Heaven Hill, but it's okay.
I'm not loyal to any beer, really.
Dark. Yes, we are.
What are you loyal to?
Dark. It needs to be able to, if you take a spoon and you put it in there and it stands up, it's good beer. If you see through it, that's what you drink after you're drunk.
I usually, when I'm at Elixir or something, I'll pick up a couple dozen random dark
bourbon
beers.
We like bourbon beer. I like bourbon beer.
You like bourbon beers?
I like Rogue
hazelnut
beer. That's the one. I know what it looks like. That's kind of. I also like Abita. If you get our bourbon finish beer is really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like really light beer. I don't prefer really light beer. I'll drink just about any beer that's
light beer is what keeps you hydrated after you're drunk.
There's that.
I mean, it works perfectly.
Like, I enjoy dark beer, but one or two and my stomach's like, slow down, man. Slow down.
Well, you're not supposed to.
George, what's up, buddy?
See, that's the problem. Kyle and I don't drink to get drunk. That's kind of a side effect, unfortunately. I really would love for that not to happen.
I really wish I could drink more without getting drunk.
Yes, because it tastes so good. So,
or not even drunk, just sick.
What alcoholic beverages chase us away? A pale ale, Indian pale ales will chase me away.
Jaeger.
Oh,
You don't. I'm not responsible for anything that comes out of my mouth. You think it's bad with bourbon? I black out on Jaeger. I am not responsible for anything.
I don't like Jaeger. I don't like IPAs.
Fireball.
I don't like Fireball.
Jaeger, Fireball, Jose Cuervo.
I don't know.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, like I like a
Pale
good
ale.
rum. I like a good tequila. Vodka does nothing for me, but I have nothing
Love
against it
vodka.
because it tastes just like this stuff.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Love
Vodka
Armagnac.
7 and lemons and limes. That's what I really like.
Goldschlager.
I can do Goldschlager.
What was I drinking that one night? Peach schnapps? Peppermint schnapps? No? Some sort of schnapps, just to keep my buzz going. I was walking around with a bottle of something.
It was peach schnapps, I think. I'm pretty sure it was peach schnapps. It was a really bad night. That was the same night. That was the checkers. I keep thinking that was the checkers night. I still think that's the same night as the checkers night. I'm not allowed to talk about the checkers night anymore.
For Benny's Bourbon County Beer Black Friday release.
Ooh,
That sounds awesome, Diana.
that sounds really good.
Yeah, good vodka has no flavor. Good vodka tastes more like nothing than a lesser vodka.
This is true.
That being said, I actually enjoy the flavor of Wheatley vodka.
Mm-hmm. I like
I
that.
genuinely think it's a decent vodka.
I like putting it in Bloody Marys.
Captain Morgan spiced rum.
Oh, God.
Ours was Sailor Jerry's. Yes, Sailor Jerry's.
If I had $1 for every military guy that threw up in my house on random areas that were not supposed to be thrown up on, I would be rich because of Sailor Jerry's.
Thought I was a cool kid at the beach party and chugged a bottle of Captain Morgan. I think we know how that story ends. You probably found out you weren't as cool as you thought you were.
At least you didn't drown in the ocean. So, I mean, there's that. I mean,
Grappa. Chip, I don't even know where to get grappa. If it's anything, what's the stuff all the people are drinking now? Kombucha. It's not.
Oh,
it's not
that's
alcoholic.
not alcoholic. That's the fermented
Vomit.
I like it.
The fermented vomit. That's
It's
what it
not
tastes
vomit.
like.
It does not taste like vomit.
It literally tastes like fermented vomit.
It does not.
It does. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and it was a
at
place that,
Costco.
like, they make no. It was
Costco has
we were with your
kombucha.
sister in Texas, and I was like, I'm gonna try some, Allie, and I was like,
when were we with them?
she went in too, and we were both like, all right, we're gonna finally try this. Everyone keeps talking about it. We found a place. It was supposed to be amazing. We both got some, tasted it, and I was like, that's not okay.
Where was I for this?
Maybe it's one of you were with your dad. We were like,
Okay.
maybe it was one of those things like you have to like.
You
the
guys
more
went to
you
go get
drive-
coffee while we were in line.
Yes. We were like, maybe it's one of those things you have to keep drinking it for it to taste good. I tried a second sip. It wasn't better than the first. I threw that shit in the garbage. I was
Allie
like,
did
just
too.
give me a coffee.
I think Allie did too.
Yeah,
Because I
she
think
did.
she came back and said that she did.
She was like, just give me a coffee. Flavor whiskey is the fastest growing section in overall whiskey sales. Why? More women are drinking whiskey. I think more women, but also, for lack of a better, not hipsters, not hippies. Hipsters are drinking it. I think they really enjoy the flavored stuff or the
I think it's
finished stuff.
The finish,
or-
and also like there's a lot of little distilleries that are like it's kind of so for a while beer microbreweries were a thing. Now I think it's kind of blending into the bourbon ways.
Kevin, I don't not drink light beer. I will grab a Pabst or a Bud Light or whatever. Like mostly not by choice. I do like. I don't mind Pabst. Yingling Lager.
I drink that
I know.
after I'm drunk.
I know.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't mind having it in the house because after I'm trashed, I want something that's got more water.
But it's not my first choice. But I have nothing against it. It's just
I'll drink it if it's there.
yeah. There's
And
just
it's
no.
it's not something I search out.
There's no flavor. I'm like, ooh, I need a Bud Light. Like, I look in the fridge and I'm like, all right, that's fine. That'll do. It's Italian, made from seeds and skins left over from winemaking, and then it's distilled. That doesn't sound fantastic.
It depends on the wine grape. I mean, if you got some muscadine ones, I bet it would be good.
Ooh, I do like muscadine grapes.
I mean, come on now.
And wine, for that matter. But
Wine
just
is
like
really
straight up
good.
muscadine grapes? Oh, yeah.
I would be curious
I
on
love
it. I
almost-
would need to find something that's not a white one. Does it come in red? That's what I was laughing at.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Chip, does it come in red? Like, I would totally be down to taste it. I just don't want to be allergic to it. Oh, that's another. You want to know what's anti-Aaron? White wine. I'm allergic to all white wine, except for Moscato for some odd reason.
No, I love fruit in general. But if
So
Aaron
good
would let me,
sangria.
I would get like an entire just fruit bowl, like a bowl of fruit, and just have that for dinner.
If
I
Aaron
could-
would let you, you could do whatever the hell you want.
If
You're
I
a grown man.
could get my daily water intake from fruit, oh, I'd be in heaven.
I just need to carbonate it. Can they make
We
carbonated
could
fruit?
do like carbonated watermelon. We can find a way, honey.
That'd be fun.
You don't
But
like
it's
watermelon,
watermelon.
Did you try this? Did you pour that?
No, I haven't.
Was it any good?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Woman, I need you to up your game. Okay? You are slacking.
No, I like William LaRue Weller because of the story that comes behind William LaRue Weller.
I had a peanut butter jelly shot at Honky Tonk Central in Nashville. It was screwball and some grape flavored vodka. I bet that was sweet, but I
Ooh.
mean, I would try that.
Screwball and grape flavored vodka. I would do that.
Wine
of choice. I like Old Vine Zins. I like Zinfandel Merlots are good. I really like table wine when it's all mixed together. Malbec's okay.
Aaron will have restaurants mix wine.
I
for
do. There's a restaurant in town. I'm like, I need a 50-50. I do Merlot and Cab. So, well, they ran out one night. They're like, we don't have enough Merlot. I'm like, just finish it in Cab. I was like, just pour half and half. And now I walk in and that's what I do. So
Mondavi bourbon finished. Robert Mondavi bourbon finished wine.
yes, that's a good one too. Had to I'm like, huh?
You did the dog. Arr?
Do that really well. The blonde roots, they are there somewhere.
How is this?
I haven't had any yet.
Hurry up. I guess I could taste it myself, but it's more fun this way.
It's good. It's got
She hesitated.
it's not drinking like a
Armagnac?
yeah.
Well, it's not 26 years old.
No, but
First of all.
Armagnac's usually when you drink an Armagnac, it's sweet. It's got more like plum flavor notes, and this is more like a light whiskey to me. So unless my tastes are really off,
Like a light whiskey or a
Yeah.
light whiskey?
no, like a light. Well, yes,
Light, comma, whiskey.
yes. This is not drinking like an Armagnac at all.
It almost smells like a tequila.
I could understand, but there's no peppery. There's no pepper that goes with the tea.
No, there's
You're
no.
moving the
I
bar.
am moving the bar. Would you?
What?
My feet don't touch the ground, okay?
Yes. Welcome to my world. My feet don't touch the ground ever.
It does. It smells like a tequila.
It's not your typical.
Like the
Armagnac.
agave part. Not. It doesn't have.
It doesn't
layer-
have the peppery.
Yeah. It doesn't have the peppery, but
That is the infusion. The Fusion 5
Fusion number 5. Yes.
Vegas.
Vegas.
I guess I kind of need to start commenting who I'm talking to instead of
Oh, Vegas Art. What's up, buddy?
y'all can figure it out.
About whiskey trends.
And that popped up. That's hard to get now. That used to be easy. Everything.
Everything.
We can help you out with that,
They
David.
I don't know what distillery it was. I want to say their bottle was like 60 or 80 bucks. And due to the glass shortage right now, they're going to be bottling it in plastic bottles.
Who was that?
I
You
don't
know what?
remember.
This has it does have a great finish on the end, but
Maybe
it's
Jack
not,
Daniels too, because
I don't think it was Jack Daniels.
I said also.
That is really interesting. That is not an Armagnac. It doesn't read as an Armagnac. It doesn't drink as if someone poured this in front of me, I would not. Armagnac would be the last thing. I would say it was a finished bourbon.
It almost drinks like a tequila.
It doesn't have the pepper. There's no pepper. There's no.
It's like if tequila and Armagnac had a baby. Like you get the sweetness of the Armagnac, but that like.
No, I would say light whiskey and Armagnac.
Have you had Don Julio Primavera? I have not had the Primavera, I don't think. My dad likes Don Julio. I like Uncle Julio's. That's a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, it is. It's really good too.
It took you a second.
I can't keep up tonight. Tears of Loranda. Any gum flavored tequila on that? No.
Lorana? That's that LL?
Lorana.
God bless you. Yeah, no gum flavored tequila.
There's been a couple bourbons that I've now gotten that flavor off of. It's been absolutely horrid. I don't know what to think of this. Kyle and I are both totally
like.
I want to like it.
I like it and I don't.
Yep.
Like.
Taste it again because that's what I keep doing because I keep going back for it.
I did, but like.
This is not one I would buy. Like if you're looking for an Armagnac, do not buy this one. I don't know what.
Yeah, if you wanted like a good Armagnac, that's not it.
But it is interesting.
It is unique.
It says it's finished in X bourbon. Maybe because it's bourbon finished. Why didn't I catch that? I remember you talking about it. I just didn't. That. So this is Armagnac that's been finished in Bardstown bourbon barrel. So yeah, now it makes a little more sense on why I'm like, it's like Armagnac had a baby with bourbon. Well, yeah, no shit. But here it's losing a lot of its Armagnac yumminess. I wish we had.
Usually when I want an Armagnac,
I want like plums and grapes and like I want the deep.
You know what we should do? Try that with some sherry in it.
I'm not objecting to it. Maybe it'll taste better.
Like something to add a little bit of more sweetness in there.
Or we could, I don't know. Sure.
If you have not had a real sherry, like a good real sherry, and I'm not talking about like the $12 stuff that you buy for making whatever drink or not drinks, but
there's a bug. I got it. I had it and then I let it go. Sorry. Don't mind us. I really like a 1990. Like I love the
yes, like a 1990 sherry.
I love good shirt.
It is almost like molasses. It's so thick and rich.
I like delicious. Sherry that's a little bit lighter than that, but you're thinking PX sherry is what you're thinking of instantly. But no.
The distiller from Iron Root said that cognac is like a classy girl you bring home
to meet your mom, and the Armagnac is the exciting girl that you really want to be with. She's not wrong.
Awesome.
Not wrong at all.
I love a good Armagnac.
I like Armagnac. I like sherry. I like cognac. I like it all.
This is gonna sound weird. Cognac is too sweet, and I know Armagnac is super sweet too.
I would say Armagnac's sweeter than.
They're almost the exact same thing. They're just different regions. But
right, but I would also say that cognac isn't as sweet as Armagnac.
See, I think cognac is more sweet than Armagnac.
Okay.
Everyone loves a good yak.
I used to drink Crown Royal straight, and everyone looked at me like I was crazy because they were all mixed up.
Did you see I got a Crown Royal peach? Got that Crown peach, yo.
Oh.
Got that Crown peach. Which, by the way, if you have someone in your family, you or someone in your family or know
you know
someone,
what? Crown peach mixed in tea is really good. I have done that.
That's true.
That's a real true story.
No, but if they're looking for Crown peach, and I know Crown peach is always like hard to find because every time I'm in a liquor store, at least 3 people come in like, "You got any Crown peach?" The Jim Beam peach, we tried them side by side.
It's better.
The Jim Beam is so much better than the Crown, and it's like half the price, and you can find it.
But again, the only way to drink it is to pour it into tea, not sweet tea, regular tea.
Yeah.
The peach will bring the sweetness.
Non-sweetened tea.
Not non-sweetened. Non-sweetened.
You can't unsweeten tea.
That's not sweetened.
Right.
We've had this argument before, if you can't tell.
So
what is everybody drinking tonight? Like, I mean, it's Sunday night at Well,
It is Sunday now. We have work tomorrow.
yes, we do. I have to be up at like 6:45,
That sounds like your problem.
and then I get to go clean an office.
That also sounds like your problem. And then I get to go into said office and ruin it for you.
Yeah, every day.
You're welcome.
Every day.
You're welcome.
This is what happens when you work with your husband and drink with your husband and live with your husband. And
Yeah, don't live with your husband. They're terrible people.
could give them the kids and run.
Or your wife. Don't live with your wife.
Separate rooms. Separate rooms.
Who was that? Dennis Leary talking about
I don't know.
the
It's
key
an awesome
to the key
idea.
to a successful marriage.
Separate rooms.
Sleep in separate rooms. Just come out, eat, fuck, and go back to your room. That's the key to a successful marriage.
See, that would be horrible though, because the kids
Stay together as little as possible.
Well, actually, that wouldn't be horrible because they don't come to my side of the bed. Our children have learned if you go to mom's side of the bed, you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes before I kick your butt back into your own bed because I have like a wall of pillows. Like, do not touch me. I need some space. Kyle's like, oh, kid comes into bed. I'm not getting up. I'll just scoot over and I'm going to go back to sleep until said kid has both feet in the middle of his back.
Yep.
So,
And then they get kicked out.
right. But that could take a couple hours. Or better yet, mom gets out of bed, walks around to the other side and rips kids out of the bed because you're now sleeping on my side of the bed. But I was going to say, if we were in separate rooms, all the kids would come to me or our kids would come to me. And then I went, wait, no, they wouldn't. They would like this better because they'd still find you.
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Sounds like an awesome
I'm just going
idea.
to sleep in the studio. That way they will go to your room.
This is true. They would if you were sleeping out here. I was going to say,
That's going to the garage.
it'd get a little cold, but I don't think you'd have a problem with that.
No, it's beautiful.
It's a little cold here.
It's beautiful. But yeah.
Anyway, what is everyone drinking on this lovely Sunday?
So
Either 10, 9, 8,
Tried that.
7 o'clock
I did
in
not-
the evening.
I have not tried this one.
It's good. I like that. Ooh, I have water. You got me water.
I did get you water. I'm a good husband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a good husband. I'm actually kind of terrible, if we're being honest. But, can't be a winner all the time.
Okay, looking for plugs. Wild Turkey 101. Okay.
Hugo, what's up, buddy?
That's never a wrong answer.
Everyone loves Wild Turkey 101. And
Remus.
if you don't, then
That's a good
you're
one.
wrong. Remus single barrel.
I don't know if
Nice.
we've had that one actually, now that I think about it. I've had a Remus. I don't think I've had the single barrel.
There's one over there. I don't think it's open yet.
Oh, let's open it.
Aaron's opening everything tonight.
Old Elf weeded bourbon.
I think he means Old Elk.
Oh, I was gonna say I need this Old Elf. I need a bottle. That
K
says
and F
Old
are
Elf.
pretty far from each other, though. I don't know. Maybe he is sipping on an Old Elf.
I was like, I want some Old Elf whiskey. That's awesome. I honestly wouldn't have caught that.
But like, FK, whatever.
Don't dag on people.
Whiskey food
It's not
dude's drunk.
As everyone
We
should
don't
be.
judge, though. We don't judge
Yeah,
here.
you can't even begin to talk about spelling errors I've seen from you.
But no, that Old Elk weeded bourbon is.
Is it good?
Yes. It's pretty amazing.
Okay. I don't know what I want to drink. Just something. Yeah, I really like that one.
Ooh, yeah.
It's really good.
That Fusion series. I do see what he was talking about, like the summer.
I totally get summer on it. I don't know if I
Summertime?
got fruit.
Summertime.
I need to go listen to Sublime.
Aaron loves Sublime.
I do. I do.
Rare breed, Richard White. Very nice. Old Forester 1897. Jim Beam single barrels can be absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The 1897, I'm not crazy about.
I hadn't even seen it until we were at a liquor store.
Rare breed, always a good choice.
Yep. Yeah, we saw it at a liquor store. I'm like, what?
I wanted to like it because I love Old Forester, but
Until you drink it blind.
like for whatever
That's a
reason, I'm
thing.
not. I don't know.
Got nothing.
Yeah, I haven't been huge. No. I was gonna say I haven't been huge on Old Forester blind, but
No, you haven't.
I really have. The Old Forester single barrel proofs I've torn apart. because they taste like straight up ethanol. But
I don't know what to tell you.
it'd be like Aaron drinking a 40 proof whiskey.
Why would you do that? Why would you drink an 80 proof whiskey? Like, I want to like it. It's good. I really like that one.
Did you try our 1792?
I did that last night.
I tried that. Yeah.
We'll open
Yeah, that Fusion series is
it really is
pretty effing amazing.
What's the cost point on it?
I want to say it was 60.
Definitely worth it.
Maybe 80.
Definitely worth it. Still definitely worth it.
There wasn't any more than that though.
Yeah, if you can get your hands on one, I would definitely recommend it.
The Fusion series is a little easier to get than the Discovery series. So
Definitely worth it.
yeah. I don't think we've had anything bad from Bardstown.
Never.
I really don't. Like
Mm-mm.
they've all been
We've got 1, 2, 3,
pretty effing amazing.
4. I think we got 5 bottles open right now. And I yeah.
of Bardstown. Yeah, they're
I was just
they're
counting.
all fantastic. So
Their restaurant's really good too. I want to go back to
you're
their
in-
restaurant.
if you're in
If
the
you find
area.
yourself in Kentucky, you need to go to the restaurant. They are closed on Mondays, I want to say.
Also, Mammy's is amazing.
Mammy's is good.
Mammy's is amazing. I've heard Willet in the area. They have a really nice restaurant, and I've heard it's amazing. I have yet to go there though.
Yes, agreed, Chip. They are the most consistently great bottles.
Those are honestly
and
some
the
of the-
Four Roses OBSV. I used to be sad to say that like OBSV is my favorite. I'm not anymore.
Basic bitch.
They're straight across the board. If you can find a single barrel of one, they're even better.
The OBSV and OESK have always been my go-tos.
OBSV is absolutely amazing.
But no, Russell's Reserve single barrels like these, and especially the barrel picks of them, there's not much better out there, at least for me. Like,
I mean,
I heard
like
the
them.
Disco 5 wasn't as good as the others. What do you think?
I don't know if we have the Discovery 5. I don't think I've had the Discovery 5. I know we have the 3.
4,
4, 3.
5,
We don't have 5.
2.
You're just calling numbers out,
7,
you jerk. You made me think
1.
that I didn't know what I was talking about. I think we have Discovery 3. I think we have the 3.
5 is not open yet.
We have a 5?
Yep.
Okay. Is that the 3?
This is the 4.
4? Okay. It was
Yep.
4.
4
Sorry,
is
guys.
absolutely amazing.
4
I
is
think
amazing.
blind, I rated it like $200.
I really liked it. I really, really like it. Once we open it, Vegas, we'll gladly let you know. Maybe I need to do. Maybe we need to do that one blind.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, not that I have a whole lot of say in it.
You have
but
no say in nothing. I
Not
picked what
nothing.
you drink. One of these days, you're going to put something really horrid in your glass, and I'm going to learn every minute of it. This bug
You
is
already have.
driving me nuts. Not intentionally. Oh, yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, yes, you have.
I have a couple times.
I was going to say more than once. So
But
anyway, all right. Well, guys, we definitely appreciate you all coming on, hanging
saying
out with
hey.
us.
We're gonna try and figure out like a better time because Friday nights lately have just not been good.
Like at all. We were out of town, and we were out of town, and then we had a Boy Scout camping trip, and just
One thing after another. Friday nights have just been
Yeah.
absolutely awful.
our weekends in general have been crazy lately.
It's been rough. I'm thinking this time is kind of nice. I don't know what y'all think. Maybe we need to put it up to the nation.
Cheap State Overland. Thank you, sir. If you guys are interested in anything overlanding off-roaded, be sure to check them out. And he just opened up his own fabrication shop, so be sure to check him out. So Sunday nights are good.
I'm
don't know.
thinking
I
Sunday
kinda like
nights.
Sunday.
Yeah, this has
We'll
got a
go
good
on-
feel to it.
After Chad and Sarah get off and giggity.
But yeah, we're still.
No reaction. Nothing.
I giggled.
Absolutely nothing. I I tried, guys. I tried.
I thought I did a pretty good job of composing my face. Shut up. I was proud of myself.
So, yeah, we'll look at it.
Figure out. Maybe we'll throw it up in the nation if you guys have a say on it and see what works for everybody. Because
Yep.
I really like being the last ones live, but I'm a little trashed by then, and I feel bad for y'all for having to.
Chip says, "We come when you call." We appreciate you, Chip.
Yeah, definitely
You're amazing.
appreciate you.
So,
But I feel bad for y'all for dealing with my drunk ass. So maybe this time we'll
feel bad for them. Feel bad for me.
I feel bad for you. I've dealt with you worse than me any day of the week. I take care of myself. Like, anyway.
But yeah. Anyway, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
And
big hearts. Love all y'all.
Love you. My hearts suck.
Yeah, don't do that. You can't do it.
There you go. There's my hearts.
See, but when I do it, it still looks better.
Your heart sucks. Your heart looks like a wide ass.
It looks like a what?
A wide ass when you're like this.
That's what a heart's supposed to look like, jackass.
No, it's all like super long.
My heart is perfect. Leave me alone.
All right.
I like my
See you guys.
Bye.
Love y'all.